Hello, I'm Keith Hall of Caravan World magazine, and I've just come along to have a closer look at this spectacular 1954 Ford F100 towing a 1965 American Airstream Tradewind caravan. So I'm speaking here with Will Bailey, who's the owner of this amazing Airstream. So Will, how exactly did you get your hands on an American caravan like this?
Well, Lynn and I saw them in the 60s when I was working up north, and I've always wanted one. And since we belong to a vintage caravan group, we wanted the ultimate caravan. So my wife and I were searching the net over a few years, and we took probably around about 12 to 18 months to locate this one, because being 43 years old, they're usually beaten up and they have a lot of problems with the skins, outer skins. So finding one with a clean skin, this I think had 3 dents on it. So we searched for about 18 months. We found one, contacted the owners, and we ended up, they were fantastic people. They did everything they could to help us, and we got it out here, and 200 hours later we made it shiny, bright and shiny.
And I can see you've changed the surface. You're going to tell us briefly what was involved?
Well, first of all, we had to get rid of the clear coat which was over it, which made it a very dark grey aluminium caravan with little shine, or a trailer they call them in the States. So that was a long job, and Lynn and I searched out ways. We tried different products, and then she said, "Why don't you try my nails product?" So that sort of worked, and we traced down one that we found that worked with that acetone in it, and that was around about a 30-hour trick getting the outer clear coat off. And once we got the clear coat off, we found a coarse polish, which is about another 30 hours to polish the first coat, then a second coat with a finer polish, and then we used a product called Purple, which we use with an orbital buffer. And then on top of that, we wax coated it, and then we put Canorba wax over it. Right. So it was a long process.
So Will and Lynn, your caravan looks decidedly modern for a caravan that was built in the mid-60s. What do you actually find it like for use? How comfortable is it to stay in?
We have a double bed, which is in the middle of the van. It's got its own toilet and shower and bath. It's got all of the similar things to modern caravans, and it's completely original inside, except all we've done is strip the whole lot of the old timber out of it, which closed it in, very dark red timber, reddy brown timber, and then we coated it with a multi-fleck coat that comes from New Zealand, and put a few sparkles in it, and decided we'd make it functional as well as a nice trendy looking old van. So yeah, it's pretty comfortable and easy to live in. It's just basically getting used to the old implements, but really not much different than the new one, just a little bit different in design, that's all.
Right, and we can see in the video here that you have quite a few rock and roll and movie motifs around you, which fits with the idea of an American caravan. We've got James Dean, Marilyn Monroe, Elvis Presley almost off screen here in a jukebox. I hear that you're quite into rock and roll music. Do you want to tell us a bit about that one?
Yeah, well, I've been in bands since the 60s, and played right through Victoria, in Melbourne, Victoria, and parts of New South Wales in the 60s, right through the 70s, and late 60s, and came over to West Australia in 68. And Lynn and I have been working together in music for the last 18 years, and we do interactive music as well as a little bit of karaoke, a little bit of this and that, but mainly interactive entertainment with large groups. And this is the reason we've got our old cars and our old vans. When we go to a gig, it attracts people, and it makes them feel good about everything. So it's a good it's a good thing for us, because we are entertainers and we enjoy our life, and we enjoy the fun attached to vintage vanning and old vehicles.